Just in, Akpabio dragged to court over refusal to reverse Senator Natasha's suspension. Welcome to Sinok Media. If you are watching our channel for the first time, kindly subscribe, like and share our videos. Also remember to put on your notification button so that you get our updates as they come. The end seems not to be in sight for the Senator Natasha and Senate President Godswill Akpabio issues. And because of what appears to be a stifling of Natasha, a political persecution, as some would describe it, there are groups that are showing interest in standing up for Senator Natasha. And one of such groups, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has gone to the court to compel the Senate, led by the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, to reverse the suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Listen to the news. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has filed a lawsuit against Senate President Godswill Akpabio over what it describes as the patently unlawful suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. According to SERAP, the senator's suspension was solely based on a peaceful exercise of the right to freedom of expression. The lawsuit, filed on behalf of all Senate members, challenges the 6-month suspension imposed on Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan after she reportedly spoke without permission and refused a new seat in the Senate chamber. The suspension also comes with a withholding of her salary and allowances, along with a restriction preventing her from identifying as a senator during the period. In suit number FHC/ABJ/CS/498/2025, filed last Friday at the Federal High Court in Abuja, SERAP is seeking a judicial order compelling Akpabio to overturn the suspension, reinstate Akpoti-Uduaghan, and restore all our legislative rights, entitlements, and privileges. SERAP has also requested an order of perpetual injunction to prevent the Senate from imposing further suspensions or disciplinary actions against the senator for exercising her fundamental human rights. Furthermore, the lawsuit calls for a declaration that the Senate's application of Sections 6, 1, and 2 of the Senate Rules and the Senate Standing Orders 2023, as amended, violates Akpoti-Uduaghan's rights and deprives our constituents of political participation. SERAP argued that granting this request would serve public interest and uphold the rights of all members of the National Assembly. The group contends that no senator should be punished for expressing their views, emphasizing that the Senate should be a model for upholding the rule of law and protecting human rights rather than suppressing them. The suit further states that Akpoti-Uduaghan's suspension disproportionately affects the ability of other senators to freely express their opinions. SERAP argued that the cited reasons for her suspension appear to be a pretext for restricting her fundamental rights. The case filed by SERAP's legal team, including Kolawole Oluwadare and Adelanke Aremo, emphasizes that no Senate member should face penalties for exercising freedom of expression. It argued that political speech requires a higher level of tolerance, especially when directed at government officials. SERAP further highlights that Akpoti's Uduagan suspension indirectly violates Nigerians' right to receive information affecting the right of our constituents in Kogi Central Senatorial District to participate in governance. The lawsuit references several constitutional and international human rights provisions, including Section 39 of the Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended, which guarantees the right to freedom of expression, Article 9 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, which affirms the right to receive and disseminate information, the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, emphasizing strict limitations on restricting freedom of speech, Article 13 of the African Charter, which guarantees citizens' rights to political participation. SERAP stated that the Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended cannot override constitutional and human rights protections, insisting that Akpoti Uduaghan's right to express herself is firmly established under Nigeria and international law. Niger News reports that the court has yet to set a date for the hearing of the case. Well, that is from SERAP, and I think in the light of groups standing for the defense of human rights, that one is a good one. Although there are persons who think SERAP is politicized. Some say they are agents to Lawan, Saraki, Atiku, El Rufai, Oji Uzo Kalu, and others they termed greedy, selfish northern senators who feel the Nigerian power is theirs. Well, that is an allegation. But do you think SERAP did the right thing to have intervened? Some believe these are all avenues to make lawyers rich, since this plethora of cases are coming one after the other. What will the judgment look like? Well, we have to wait and see when we get to that bridge. What is your take on this?